Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and of course, welcome on back to another Disney Infinity video. And today it is quite a cool video indeed, because I will be showing my entire Disney Infinity collection. One thing though is that I actually did not dig out all my playsets. Now, I obviously, for example, to get Buzz Lightyear and Jessie, I would need to buy the Toy Story playset. So therefore, I hope that you guys understand that obviously I have those playsets as well, but honestly, they're also not particularly interesting to look at. They're just kind of like here, I have one for on cars. It's just like a translucent little thing, so they're not super duper exciting like the characters are. So that being said, of course, I've got a collection of 29 characters. If we look at the complete list, the complete roster here of characters available in the game, the only ones I'm missing are the characters from Phineas and Ferb, which are these two right here. Other than that, I have got every single one of the characters, which would mean that you would need 27 characters. However, as you might have heard, I just said I have 29. The reason for that is because I've also got 2 crystal characters. So just keep that in mind, that this is not a complete Disney Infinity collection, which is why it says my Disney Infinity collection. And I hope that all that little mumbo jumbo is now clear. So that being said, let's get rocking and rolling by taking a look at each and every single one of the individual characters. And why don't we begin with those crystal characters? So first off, we've got Mr. Sully right here. If I could focus, that would be fantastic. Alright, so there's Mr. Sully, as you can see. This is the crystal version. And since we're looking at the crystal version, here's the regular version. This is the one that comes in the starter pack for Disney Infinity. So that's really cool. On top of that, another one of the crystal characters that I have. Of course, these crystal characters are exclusive to Toysrus, and you can only get them there. I've got Mr. Lightning McQueen here, which I love. I think that this is the best crystal character, just because he looks so cool, being translucent completely, but yet still having all his little paint details. That's really cool. I love that. It just looks awesome. So that is, of course, the crystal Lightning McQueen. And here's the regular Lightning McQueen. Ka-chow! Is that what he says? I think so. But as you can see, looks like a really fantastic model of this character. And again, this is what I love about Disney Infinity, is that it allows me to have representations of my favorite Disney characters in 3D plastic, and just having a whole shelf of like Disney characters just looks really awesome and cool. That being said, I guess let's continue the trend with some Cars characters. So here is, oh my goodness, Holly Shiftwell? Is it Shiftwell? I think so. Oh, I can't believe I forgot her name. But I believe that's her name, Holly Shiftwell. As you can see, she's got some really cool tires and a really nice purple color there. So then we will go to the next Cars character and the final Cars character, and that is, of course, Meta, who is just awesome. One of my personal favorite toys for sure out of the entire Disney Infinity line. He just looks terrific, and they did a really great job of sculpting the mouth here and the head and everything, and it just gives him a really nice and authentic expression there. Alright. So then I guess, well, I'll just continue by grabbing randomly here. So we've got Randy, or Randall, of course, depending on how you want to call him. This is from Monsters University, of course, so I assume he's called Randy back then. So there he is. Or Randall, sorry, I think he's called. Then next up, we've got Mike right here, who looks like he's got a question, and some braces as well. So very cool there, indeedios. Then why don't we get some female characters in here? We've got Rapunzel. Very, very nice looking figure and character as well. Really cool. I love the hair with the flowers. Just really nicely done there. Then, why don't we get into the Incredibles? We've got Mr. Dash from the Incredibles. We've got Mrs. Incredible, of course. Then we've got, where is she? Oh, there she is. Violet, of course. And last, but certainly not least, is the one and only Mr. Incredible as well. By the way, they're making a sequel to The Incredibles. I'm super excited about that. Let me know if you guys are too. And then, of course, to rival with The Incredibles, we've got Syndrome. And honestly, I think that out of all the Disney franchises, The Incredibles got the most characters from one single series. I think so. Maybe even more than Cars. I think that's the case. Because we've got Syndrome, we've got Mr., Mrs., Violet, and Dash. That's 5 characters. That's more than the Cars characters, which got 3. So, oh, sorry, no, the Cars got 4. I forgot one. I forgot one fella. I forgot Mr. One Fella, which we'll take a look at him in just a moment. But here's Mr. Syndrome, of course. There he is. And then, of course, as I forgot about one of the cards, I can't believe it. Sorry about this, Francesco Bornioli. He's gonna cook and make me into pasta, so I have to be careful. But yeah, of course, we've got Francesco also. How could I forget? My bad. But that's pretty cool that The Incredibles actually got the most characters. I didn't realize that till this very moment, so that's kind of awesome. Alrighty, then one of my personal favorite Disney movies is, of course, Wreck-It Ralph, due to all the awesome video game references. And we've got Vanellope here, looking absolutely adorable and cute. I love the bases on the Wreck-It Ralph characters, kind of like a cookie or a snack or something like that. It just looks fantastic. And then, of course, I'm gonna wreck it! Whoa, he doesn't even fit in the shot. We've got Mr. Wreck-It Ralph himself as well, to go along with the other Wreck-It Ralph character, of course. So we've got two of the major co-stars. Whoops, sorry about that, Violet. I put Wreck-It Ralph on top of her by mistakes. Alright, so then let's get to the Pirates of the Caribbean, shall we? We've got Mr. Captain Jack Sparrow. Of course, looking very, very stylish, with a lot of nice detail throughout, so that's fantastic. Then we've got Captain Barbossa, looking very cool. Just a really fantastic figure. This is one of the most underrated characters, I think, in terms of just a figurine, not how good he is in the actual game. But he just looks really terrific, and I love the little monkey there, too. Alright, and then, of course, where is he? Where is he? Oh, there we go. Mr. David Jones! Very cool indeed. Of course, also a really fun character to play as, and a very powerful character as well in the game. Next up, why don't we take a look at some of the Toy Story characters. We'll begin with To Infinity and Beyond. Very appropriate, of course, with Disney Infinity and all. So Mr. Buzz Lightyear here, looking very cool. I love that they even went ahead and, you know, did all the little details with the like the little stickering and all this. They didn't really have to paint all that in, but they did, which is just fantastic. So that's really, really cool. Then we've got Mr. Woody. I've got a snake in my boot. Very nice figure as well. And of course, to round out the list, get what I did there, round up the cows, something like that. We've got Jessie, very, very cool. I kind of still wish that we got a Bullseye character, like a playable character. That would have been kind of fun. I know he doesn't talk and doesn't have like a personality. Well, he does have a personality, but he's not like a character like Rex or somebody like that. But I think it would have been a fun little kind of addition to have, in my personal opinion. So there's Jessie, of course. Very, very cool character as well. Now let's take a look at some of the kind of individual characters. So we've got Mr. Jack Skellington, who has one of the coolest bases as well. I love that. That's just really cool looking. Just awesome. And overall, just a really unique looking character. Probably, I think he's the tallest of the entire bunch. Yep, he's taller than Sully. Yep, I think he is the tallest, which is pretty awesome. Alright, come on, be careful. Oh, I almost dropped him. I almost dropped him, but almost does not count, now does it? Alright, wait, I forgot about the Lone Rangers here. Or the Lone Ranger. There he is, looking kind of cool. I don't know, I don't know why I didn't really find the Lone Ranger to be a very particularly cool character, in my personal opinion, of course. But Tonto, on the other hand, was just a fantastically fun character to play as. And I like the figurine way better, just because it has a lot more kind of interesting details going on. And I think that he's just a little bit of a cooler character overall. And has a little bit of a creepy yet menacing expression on his face. And then, of course, I believe that rounds out that roster. Now, of course, we've got the newest releases, which consists of course, Anna, who I have just unboxed and I will be doing some gameplay for, so stay tuned for that. And her sister Elsa, who is very cool as well. Just a really cool set of characters there from Disney's Frozen film. And then to round out the list, I felt like it would be very, very appropriate to finish off the character showcases here with the one and only Mickey. Of course, this is the Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey, a very awesome, like seriously, even if this was not a playable toy, let's say for 10 bucks or something like this would be just a really fun and cool figurine to have of Mickey in his Sorcerer's Apprentice outfit, just because it just looks fantastic. I mean, you really cannot make an argument against this. This just looks great. It's a really nice representation of Mickey Mouse, and then on top of that, the fact that he's wearing his Sorcerer's Apprentice outfit, it just looks terrific, and I absolutely love the way that this figurine came out, and it's definitely one of my personal faves. Now, on top of the entire figurine, collection that I have. I also have some of the power discs here. Now, my collection of these is very small, and I'm not too proud of it, but I've actually, I don't know why I didn't really get into the power discs. That being said, I might be picking up some more just to increase my collection, because I feel like having 5 and 2 of them being the exact same one is kind of lame. But that being said, of course, I've got a Mike Wazowski limo, I believe it's called. Then we've got a Rapunzel paint, I think it's called, because of the paint little thingamajig here. Then we've got Mulan's horse here, which is an awesome, awesome power disc. I love that one. Then I got another repeat and another repeat, which, as you can see, that's what I'm talking about. So basically, I've only got 3 different discs. The other ones are just repeats. And I actually might trade these, so let me know if you guys would be interested in any of those. So that being said, there you guys have it. That is my entire Disney collection. That is the entire roster of characters. I'll push them all together so it's a little bit more cozy here, because it just feels a little bit weird to have them all on the sides. I did it so that I could put one character in the middle, but now it's much nicer to just have everybody standing together. I'll put Mickey up at the front here and put Sully in the middle there. So there you go, guys. That is my entire Disney Infinity collection. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I did, I'd feel really bad. Good thing I noticed about Francesco, because that would have been really poor on my part. So that being said, there you guys have it. That is my Disney Infinity collection. Let me know what your collection consists of in the comment section below. I'd love to read about how many characters you have, what kind of power discs you have, what kind of characters you're still looking for, etc. So let me know in the comment section below. On top of that, of course, if there are any other characters that you think I should pick up, let me know as well in the comment section below. And of course, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please smash that like button, share the videos with your family and friends, favorite the videos as well, and of course, I will catch you guys next time. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you later, alligators. Thanks all for watching, guys.